especially when you're only prototyping. There's no point in spending fortunes on materials. So,
okay, let me just explain. So we're going to prototype a resin mold using our little sample, very detailed statue. So we're going completely from step one, which will be making a silica mold and then pouring resin into it and whatnot.
Yeah. So step one, we need to secure that to our base.
Is that where?
That's where the hot glue gun
comes in.
Your best friend when you're using silicone or going to be pouring silicone, because this will seal anything.
Okay, so first of all, we're going to hot glue him to a base.
With a bit of this so next we need to mix the silicone. This is just RTV silicone molding rubber. Depending on which one you use, depends on the mix ratio with your hardener. This particular batch we're going to do at 4% so that it sets really quick, because obviously it's only a small prototype. So you just need to measure out how much you'll need, which you'll need to figure out. I'm going to go with about 75 grams and see what that looks like in the pot. Okay, so I've decided that 150 should be enough. So I've gone over a little bit, so I will round it up now to a whole figure, 160. And obviously if it's not enough, just make a little bit more. So I've got 160 grams, so I now need to figure out what the 4% is. Very good at maths. So I need about 7 grams of hardener. So now that's ready to go. And what we've got to be careful is you can see there's bubbles in there, and if we didn't get those out it will affect the mould, but all we need to simply do is just find your lowest point to your mould and start to pour. And just check there's no leaks before you walk away for 12 hours. So, but we have gone for a cure time of 1.5 hours, so what's the time now? Called it 12:30. One. I know, what, 3 hours? 4 hours?
3, 4,
3,
something
4
like
hours it's set because we've used rapid set in
that.
silicone.
Later in the day.
You can tell it's set because it feels quite firm. There's no tackiness. First thing to do though is check one side. They're going to come out. It's going to have to be cut. It's not going to shift. So now where's the back? At the back. A small incision down the back. Good fair up.
So what we got there?
That's your 2-part resin. This bit's really easy, for sake, because it's just 50-50 by weight. So it's 50 of A, 50 of part B, and then we're going to add in a little bit of brass powder. I always like to start with part A personally. No right or wrong way. I'm going to guess we probably want about 75 grams of finished product. I am at this point going to add the brass powder to A, or part A. Now we add part B. We're looking for 43 because that's what we put in on the first one. Bash the air bubbles out. I wouldn't demold that yet. See how that's ripping? That should be snapping. I don't think it's ready yet. I try and put it out now, we'll probably just distort it. She might be alright.
She's a tough girl.
Where's your print?
I've taken her back in now.
Well, now you need to start your video, go get your print, and you can compare. That is exactly how your print is.
It is, isn't it?
Every defect that was in your print
It's on there.
is on your mould. And actually that line's not too bad. You can barely see it.